So, welcome everyone to a special episode of the Irish Cycling Show where we focus on the 2023 underage National Cyclocross Championships. That hurt my head to say. That was really hard, lad. What's going on?
We felt that they deserved their own show, which is only right.
Yeah.
Really, and because there was a whole day's racing and there was some cracking racing, and it's a special show just for the underage.
Absolutely, or as I think we should call them, is youth riders. I think is a technical term, isn't it? They prefer these as
the youths.
The youths.
Yeah,
anyhow,
maybe don't say it like that.
Kicking off the youths with the under 8 square wheelers got all proceedings off to a very good start. In the female under 8, Rhiannoch Campbell bet Eva Connolly for the win in the under 8s race from Marion Mulvaney from Slieve Lucra.
Yeah, the most important races of the day, the under 8s and the under 6s and the fun race. We moved on then to male, where we had Jackson Jennings, we had Conor McGann, and
Dahi Hughes from Square Wheelers. Square Wheelers are doing good stuff there. They have plenty of members.
The photographs as well, that they're always popping up.
You're a big fan of the kit, aren't you?
I am actually a big fan of the kit.
Every time he sees
a
picture, he's going, I like that kit. Square Wheelers, send him a jersey, will you?
Please.
Anyhow, Square Wheelers continued a great start to the proceedings by Aoife Campbell got the win in the under 10 race from Molly Turner from Orwell and Caroline Collins from Slieve Lucra.
Yeah, in the under 10s, I should have known this. Benjamin Cunningham got the win. His brother's going to be coming up in a second. And Benjamin got it from Jack McGann and Max McGrath.
Oh yeah, good man, Max.
Yeah, so Orwell Square Wheels again and Fermoy. Oh, that's what that is, yeah. I sound so much like my father.
You really, really do. You're aging horrendously. Like, you know, good to see a good few names there in the under 10 race. We also had Keir Hughes from Square Wheelers in 4th, Josh Turner in 5th from Orwell, and show favourite George Cleverly, sometimes cameraman for us, in 6th place. Man, George. I was led to leave George at 72 kilometres over the weekend right around the course.
He did. He did. I think his father said at one stage he changed his helmet and he actually just didn't recognise him at all.
In the under 12 girls race, Iron BRC have a new national champion, Leisha Crinion.
Yeah, which is fantastic. We chatted to her family there, which is quite cool. And Eira McChrystal and Rose Linehan from Slieve Lucra and Bellurgan respectively got that top 3.
Yeah, well done to you all.
Pretty cool one.
Absolutely. Moving on then to the under 12s and the aforementioned Cunningham family.
He's the only man to have be pushing Grace Young, I think, for the amount of wins this season, because I think James must be on 400 at this stage. He was great, and his old nemesis Ewan Campbell, the two of them went at it again, and it really was a good race, and he did cracking.
And the guy with the coolest name in Irish cycling, Rory McCool from Square Wheelers, third place.
Wow. Best name so far.
Kind of raging I didn't meet him for a selfie or something like that. Like, see, is he as cool as his name implies.
And we're then on to our predictions.
Oh yes, because the under 12s and down were non-championship races, but if you won it, you were still the national champion. Like, and don't like when you're in a pub in 15 years' time, you still say I was national champion back in 2023.
Yeah,
you know, and there's proof. Here's a YouTube show for proof. Anyhow, moving on to the under 14s, the first championship race, and then
we thought it was going to be a good race, and it was.
Yeah, it was a cracking race.
It really was.
Emer Herveren. Yeah, we got both slapped over the wrist for pronouncing her name.
Slapped over the wrist?
Kicked in the hole.
Heverin.
Go with that, yeah.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
She's a class act, and she proved to be class again, and she did very, very, very well. She's been standout, really, hasn't she?
She got the win from Aoife Craig of BC Glendale. She won by a minute and a half, big gap. My prediction, Katie Turner finished in 3rd place, and our own club mate, Orla Mulhern finished in 4th, but more importantly, she's the first under 13. Yeah,
which is class. So well done, Orla. That's a great way to end up the season.
Brilliant.
But it was a good race.
It was good, yeah.
But Emer, she's fantastic.
Nisha Byrne from Carlow was in 5th, and then Maeve McCool, another one of the McCools, in 6th place.
Best names
well
ever.
done to the McCool family. God, they're nailing it, aren't they? Like, you know.
On to the second amount of predictions.
Yeah, so the under 14.
I don't know why I'm introducing them, because I'm actually getting all these wrong.
Yeah.
I'm actually just bigging them up, which I shouldn't be doing.
So my prediction got the win in the under 14 race. Hometown boy Rian McChrystal got the win over Caleb McGreevy fantastic race. Like
Top-notch race.
absolutely. Caleb had a nice gap early on. I thought body language, I said, Reen does not look like he has it. Caleb looked like he had it, but Caleb obviously blew the head gasket. It happens to us all at sometimes.
But he got the last lap. I think they came off the last bit. Kind of, he got back onto him, and then it was.
Just
Class.
came down to the last few corners. Fantastic racing. That's what you want.
Reen's top notch. Caleb is top notch.
Yeah.
And third as well, Fionn Crinion, top notch. That's good racing. The horsepower really goes up.
Yeah, it really does. These boys are operating on a serious level.
Yeah.
Josh McClune got 4th, Owen Davis got 5th, and Dahi Killeen from Kilcullen got 6th place.
Yeah, and our own James Logue then came in then, which so it was a good race.
Yeah, great battle.
Really,
great to
really
see such big numbers in the underage racing. I think we had like 27 in that race or something.
I'm delighted for Reen too, winning literally his backyard.
I'm delighted for Ryan.
I am delighted for him.
I don't know. Keith's delighted for him.
I am. I'm sure he's thrilled with that.
Yeah. That's made his weekend now.
It
That's
is
it.
indeed.
Captain. In the under 16 girls, then we had another fantastic race.
We mentioned Hannah McClorley as being an amazing one on Sunday.
Yeah.
But definitely the winner of this has to be a standout performance.
Yeah, Aaliyah Rafferty from Island Wheelers dominated this race. She was just
class.
I knew he was going to say class. That's why
She was class.
Yeah.
And she rocked it around, and it was a great ride. I don't think anybody would have better of the form
on
that
the
she
day.
was on.
It was happening on the day.
She was fantastic.
My prediction: Greta Lawless had a fantastic ride. She finished second. She's had a great season, and there was a great battle for third place. Faith Robinson from Bray Wheelers and Kate Murphy. Oh no, Kate was my prediction, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Kate finished in 4th place. They had a cracker. Kate had a problem. I think her chain dropped at one stage, and I heard Faith commenting after the finish that she gave her a massive fright because she was in a real battle for that final step on the podium. Evine Sharkey from VC Glendale was 5th, and Rihanna Dolan from Kilcullen in 6th place.
Yeah, Cara Suckling and Amy Flavin then rounded off that, but it was a good race. But she probably would be our rider of the day.
I think so. I think so. She won it really, really well.
She's class.
She just had a fantastic day, Then moving on to the big boys, kind of literally.
Buchels, I was standing beneath him at one stage.
Absolutely.
But
no surprise, our prediction for both of us was Conor Murphy.
I think I said David Gaffney.
Oh, you did actually, but I called Conor first, but we both knew Conor was going to win this. David put it up to him very much early on.
And that's why it's good, because David's class. Actually, if you take a look at the top 10, there's a savage amount of very, very, very good riders, but you kind of have to go Conor.
Yeah, Conor.
But David and Curtis.
Curtis McGee then, and there was a good battle, I think there. David had a bit of a gap on the battle for third, and Curtis McGee bet his teammate Ryan Daly into 4th place, but I think Ryan was the first. Oh no, Curtis was also Ryan was the first unplaced kind of under 15. And then Jack Woods from Carlow continued his good year, and he bet Cameron Henry and Fionn Killeen, another of the Killeen family from Kilcullen Cycling Club.
Yeah, but we just kind of have to run out of superlatives. For Conor Murphy, because he deserves it, because he's a class act and a lovely bloke. Actually, all of them, the sound of the pound. They're all. It's nice to see that there's no awkwardness or anything like that. They're just good riders. We had a team prize in that though, I think, as well.
Yeah,
did we?
did. Scott Bright Motor Group got the win from Carlow CC, VC Glendale were 3rd, and Gorey Cycling Club were 4th. Great to see 4 team prizes available in under 16 race. Gorey Cycling Club in particular, I know, really worked massively hard on underage a few years ago to set up a grass league essentially, and that's where these kids came into cycling in a real safe environment, and now they're going into cyclocross, and now their lives are ruined. They're going to be in cycling forever, and their parents will have no money. So well done, Derek Webb. Yeah, so great to see it, and Carlow as well, to challenging the kind of more established clubs from up north.
Yeah, it is, but it was. I know if we can say it was a good day's racing, hard racing, the whole way through, but it was great.
Great to see. They made it all look too easy. Well done to one and to all. Great to meet you, so many of you at the weekend, and the mammies and daddies.
Yeah, exactly.
So keep it up, boys and girls.
Thank you very much.
Bye.